Twelfth Night. Twelfth Night, or What You Will, is a whimsical romantic comedy by Shakespeare, believed to have been penned around 1601 to 1602 as a festive treat for the end of the Christmas season. The story revolves around Viola and Sebastian, a pair of twins separated in a shipwreck. Viola, disguised as Cesario, develops affection for Duke Orsino, who pines for Countess Olivia. However, upon encountering Viola, Olivia becomes infatuated with her, mistakenly thinking she is a man. Viola, parted from her twin Sebastian, adopts a male guise and enters the service of Duke Orsino, gradually falling for him. But there's a twist. Orsino has a crush on Countess Olivia and dispatches Viola to woo Olivia on his behalf. Yet, Olivia ends up falling for Viola, believing her to be a young man. As the tale unfolds, Sebastian resurfaces, triggering a whirlwind of identity mix-ups. He unexpectedly ties the knot with Olivia. In a delightful twist, Viola discloses her true identity as a woman and exchanges vows with Orsino, bringing the story to a joyful conclusion. Major characters: Viola, a shipwrecked young woman who disguises herself as a page named Cesario. Sebastian, Viola's twin brother. Duke Orsino, Duke of Illyria. Olivia, a wealthy countess. Malvolio, steward in Olivia's household. Maria, Olivia's gentlewoman. Sir Toby Belch, Olivia's uncle. Sir Andrew Aguecheek, a friend of Sir Toby. Feste, Olivia's servant, a jester. Fabian, a servant in Olivia's household. Antonio, a sea captain and friend to Sebastian. Valentine and Curio, gentlemen attending on the Duke. A servant of Olivia. A sea captain, a friend to Viola. Summary of the play. In Act 1, there's this Duke in Illyria named Orsino, and he is totally smitten with Countess Olivia. But guess what? Olivia's not into him, or any dude for that matter. She's been in her own world of mourning for years. Then boom, a shipwreck brings Viola to the scene. She has lost her twin brother Sebastian and decides to play it cool by dressing up as a dude named Cesario and working for Duke Orsino. Orsino sends Cesario, who is actually Viola in disguise, to woo Olivia. But things get tricky because Olivia starts to fall for Cesario instead of Orsino. And hey, Cesario's got a soft spot for Orsino. So we've got a triangle of confused feelings going on. In Act 2, inside Olivia's house, there's a bunch of mischief happening. Her uncle Toby, her servant Maria, and Toby's buddy Andrew are playing some sneaky tricks. They make Malvolio, Olivia's steward, think she is in love with him. They even get him to strut around in ridiculous yellow stockings. Olivia is like, what in the world? And decides to lock up Malvolio for acting cray-cray. Also, Viola's twin brother Sebastian is alive and kicking, hanging out with his pirate pal Antonio. In Act 3, Sir Andrew's got the hots for Olivia, but he's not too thrilled about Cesario getting all the attention. So he challenges Cesario to a duel, but it turns out to be a comedy of errors. Antonio, thinking Cesario is Sebastian, jumps in to defend him and ends up getting arrested. Later, the real Sebastian shows up and Olivia is like, hey, you look like Cesario. So they get hitched in a hurry. In Act 4, Malvolio is locked up and being messed with by Toby and his crew. They convince him he's gone nuts. Then they let him write a letter to Olivia, but it just makes things worse. In Act 5, Antonio is brought to Orsino and thinks Cesario, or Viola in disguise, has betrayed him. But surprise, Sebastian shows up and clears the confusion. Malvolio is set free, and it's revealed that Maria and Toby got married in the middle of all the chaos. Orsino realizes he's got the hots for Viola, who is actually a girl, and they all get ready for a big old wedding celebration. And that's a wrap on the love-filled mess of Twelfth Night. Major themes of the play. Viola is not alone among Shakespeare's cross-dressing heroines. In Shakespeare's theatre, convention dictated that adolescent boys play the roles of female characters, creating humor in the diversity of disguise found in a female character who for a while pretended at masculine. Her cross dressing enables Viola to usually fulfill male roles, such as acting as a messenger between Orsino and Olivia and being Orsino's confidant. Shakespeare explores how the complications of loving someone often arise from confusion and concealment about identity. Another theme is the close connection between madness and love, and how the irrational pursuit of love can lead to destruction.